Hello and welcome back to another episode of Toucanplays, another toy hunt, another Walmart. I'm going in through the outdoor center. I like to go through the outdoor center, take a moment to stop and smell the flowers. This particular Walmart has a great display of succulents and some cacti here, really bright and colorful. I really liked it. When I got inside though, I saw this Halo Infinite. I was like, what is this? It is Dr. Squatch soap. I don't know what they're trying to say about gamers and their hygiene habits, but maybe we need some soap. I don't know. Anyway, got to the toy section and I'm always on the lookout for a 32 degrees. I really want to recreate the 32 degrees versus Buddhist rivalry that's going on in our live stream events, our sign up series. If you haven't checked that out, please do so. There wasn't a whole lot else at this Walmart. No 32 degrees. They do have these King Crunch and Just Trucks. Every time I walk by them, I'm always intrigued by them. I kind of want to start collecting them, but I know my wife would probably kill me if I did. She's already upset enough with me with the monster trucks I already get. But hey, if you guys are interested in some of these Just Trucks or the King Crunch, let me know. All right, moving on to Target because there wasn't a whole lot there at Walmart. I'm looking for Series 32, but hey, in the Target parking lot before I went in there, pardon the dirty windows, but that is a Lamborghini. There is a Lamborghini in the parking lot. Okay, so listen, I live in suburban Dallas. We don't see a whole lot of Lamborghinis, sports cars in our area. That was really cool though. Anyway, here at Target, man, there wasn't a whole lot here. Just mostly the same old Series 30 stuff. Just a couple things here and there. One thing that I did find though, just sitting on a box, was the chase piece, the slicer. I forgot to actually get video of it, but here is a rendition of what I look like. Totally accurate depiction of what I looked like when I saw it. I was like, whoa! I think everybody in Target heard me. Anyway, I picked up Slicer. I did find a couple other Series 32. I didn't get it on film because I was too busy looking around. And I also saw this collector's pack. There's only 2 or 3 trucks. There's the dragon, the high contrast dragon, this yellow bounty hunter, and then that black dragonoid that I really want. And then there was a Series 12 minis pack that was open and it was just sitting there. I'm like, okay, fine, you didn't like it, but come on, man, like that's just not cool. Anyway, I always check the very top shelf. I had to use my camera to kind of get a view up here. There wasn't much up. This was at a Walmart. I think I went to like 3 or 4 different stores this day to look for Series 32. But I did end up collecting all of them, and here I am. My kids didn't want to help me open stuff, so it's just me opening things up today. Here we go. We're going to start with Gravedigger the Legend, the purple Gravedigger the Legend. Yeah, there we go. I really like this. Now, I know there's some history behind it. Monster Jam OCD, if you haven't checked out his channel, which I'm sure most of you have, he's been around for a long time. He got into the history of this particular color scheme. If you want to learn more, I definitely recommend going and checking out Monster Jam OCD. But yeah, I mean, regardless of the history of this truck, I mean, it is a unique and interesting variant on the Gravedigger the Legend. But the silver and the purple actually go really well. Blends in with the rims and the bead lockers and the chassis, and then the black roll cage, black tires, white BKT printing on the tires. Looks really, really sharp. I like that one a lot. All right, next up we got Dragon. Now this particular Dragon, there's nothing too super special about it. It's just a standard Dragon. We've got a whole bunch of Dragons. But hey, you know what? It's cool. I like collecting them. And I like having a nice solid Dragon to add to the collection. Silver chassis, black roll cage, black tires, white BKT printing. They got the green dragon on the rims and on the bead locks. It matches the green on the dragon's body really, really well. Standard dragon body, I should say. There isn't a whole lot of variation, but it is a cool classic dragon. If you haven't picked one up, definitely go get Series 32 Dragon. Nice and sharp. Choo. All right, next up, we're gonna do Monster Mutt Rottweiler. I'm super stoked about this one because we have not been able to find a Monster Mutt Rottweiler until Series 32. We haven't collected it. We've got a bunch of other Monster Mutts, but not a Rottweiler. So, and this one is a great one. I love kind of the Rottweiler brownish orange for the tires and for the chassis. It goes really well with the black roll cage and the black in the rims. Got that Monster Mutt Rottweiler on the collar, and oh man, the body is just super cool. This is a nice Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Again, if you haven't gotten a Monster Mutt Rottweiler yet, now's the time, especially with Monster Mutt Rottweiler coming back to Monster Jam. Super awesome. I love it. Choo. All right, next up we got one of my favorites and one of my viewer, Roku, one of his favorites, Velociraptor. This is a new addition to the Spinmaster lineup. I really like it. Team Throttle Monster there on the side. You can see it right there. Clear printing. I really enjoy looking at this particular die cast. It looks really nice. I wish there were other variants, of course. This is the second of the Velociraptors that we've seen with the orange kind of variant, which is old now. We're up to the blue one now. But anyway, silver chassis, black roll cage. We got the black rims, black bead locks, white BKT printing on the tires. Overall, great addition. Awesome Velociraptor. Oh no, we're gonna flip it. That's right. Give me a good flip there, Velociraptor. There he goes. All right, next up, we've got the Reveal Steel, or Steel Reveal, Son of a Digger. Now, I did say in a previous episode that this is Reveal the Steel, which is a different series altogether. This is Steel Reveal. This one does not change colors. This is just a standard. It's hard to explain. So it does have some paint on it. It's not like it's bare metal. There's like a kind of a clear coat, but it's also meant to look like it's bare metal, but it's not. It's not actually bare metal. But anyway, it is looking very nice, even though it's not actually bare metal. You can see me trying to scratch it off there. But anyway, there's a Son of a Digger on the side. And the printing, of course, looks really sharp. We got a purple chassis, blue roll cage, purple wheel well, purple bead locks. No BKT printing on this one, but I do enjoy the steel reveals overall. The headlights look really sharp with the blue flames on them. That's Son of a Digger Steel Reveal. All right, next up is the phased out Northern Nightmare. Okay, so as far as the phased outs go, not my favorite series, not my favorite line rather, but I do like the printing on this one. You know, the design elements of it are supposed to look like a printer malfunction or that the printer heads are misaligned. And this looks kind of like there's a die cut that was misaligned, like the cut didn't cut properly. Like those yellow dots represent where it was supposed to cut, but it didn't actually. And then on the front, it's really hard to read the words Northern Nightmare because it looks like, I said, a printer malfunction, and so everything just looks kind of funky. But you know, it looks okay. I like it. Again, not my favorite style, but it is a good solid Northern Nightmare to add to the list. Got a full-on white tire, full white rims, white bead locks on the front, and on the back you got a black and red. Same with the front right is also a black and red, and then in the rear right we got a white and black tire, white chassis, red roll cage. That is Northern Nightmare phased out. Like I said, not my favorite of the bunch, but it is still pretty darn cool. I'm collecting them anyway, just because I enjoy collecting them. All right, next up we have got Ranger Rescue. I think on a previous video I also called it Rescue Ranger. That is Chippendale. This is this is not Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. This is Ranger Rescue. This is one of the everyday heroes or hometown heroes, something like that. but it is kind of like an ambulance, but it's for park rangers. It looks a lot like the ambulance that came out in, I think, series 26, 27. But yeah, I really like the color scheme on it. I like the body, rather, the cab in the front. Looks really sharp. I like the colors on it. The colors on the wheels and the beadlocks match really well with the body itself. We got a silver roll cage. I'm sorry, silver chassis, black roll cage. Overall, I've been enjoying these everyday heroes, hometown heroes versions of the trucks. I like them. Not as much as I enjoy the food trucks, but still pretty cool. All right, moving on. I think this one was one of my favorites of the series. It is the Monster Jam Stunt Truck. And I think I like it so much because when I first started my career here on YouTube, I started playing with the Monster Jam Stunt Truck almost exclusively in Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. And so this just kind of brings back some memories of when I first started on YouTube. Got these triangle headlights on it, yellow chassis, silver roll cage, yellow rims, yellow beadlocks, white BKT printing on the tires. And it's just a solid entry. I think we got the stunt set where you do the jumps and you can get like the high jump. I'll put a link in the video, but yeah, you can do the high jumps, and I think we got the stunt truck with the high jump play set as well. So this might be a duplicate or similar anyway. Overall though, I enjoy it. One of my favorites just because of the memories attached to it. Woo! All right. Speaking of food trucks, though, I was super excited to get the Slicer, the chase piece for Series 32. Another one of the food truck entries. So we've got kind of like the green roll cage, similar to Wasabi Warrior, silvery white. I think it's just white on the chassis. And then we've got tires that look, I think it's supposed to be like cheese. And then the rims are supposed to be like either pepperonis or maybe tomato sauce. I'm not quite sure. But on the top, we got, of course, a pizza, supreme pizza. And then on the back, there's a slice of pizza being lifted up. And then here on the side is kind of that slice that has been lifted out of the rest of the pizza. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it a lot. I like it. I know I say that a lot, but I do. I'm a big fan. What can I say? I'm a fanboy. All right. And then, of course, there is, on the front, we've got more pepperoni, but then on the side, we've got the menu board. Let's see. There's always some funny puns and jokes on the side here. So we got by the slice monster margarita pizza for $3, a meatless mayhem for $3, and of course Gravedigger's Delight for $5. All right, that is the Slicer. I've really enjoyed the food trucks of for the chase pieces. Cool entries. All right, so here is Series 32 in its entirety. All of them, I think, are really nice. I've enjoyed all of them. Which one is your favorite, though? I think my favorite is either the Gravedigger, the Legend, or the Son of a Digger, or the Pizza Slicer. All of those are my favorite. Hey, do me a huge favor, though. If you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button. It really does help get these videos out to more people. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job, that you want to see more toy reviews like this. Allows me to get out there and buy more toys to review. Don't forget to check out the video that you see on your screen right now. And hey, we'll see you guys on the flip side. Later!